Getting the best out of these players, it will help Manchester United score more goals. It will help Manchester United balance their game in their midfield. It will help Manchester United to have one of the best defense line in football. And that's exactly how Manchester United will be back into their winning ways. Getting the right manager into the team, it will be a key thing for Manchester United. I mean, a manager is very clear with this project. A manager is here to build Manchester United again to be one of the scariest teams in football. Right now, there is no one who fears Manchester United. Everyone knows Manchester United are really struggling with their performance, not because they don't have good players in the team. Manchester United is one of the teams with really good, young, talented players in the team. A manager is here to say and build Manchester United to where they're supposed to be. I mean, challenging for titles. A long-term project manager. Can I say Pep Guardiola too? If that's more understandable. Getting the right manager will give Manchester United a way maybe to signing the right players into the team. We've seen Manchester United being all over the place when it comes to signing new players in the team. Manchester United is signing some players because they had some really good records 2 years ago. And when the player comes into the team, he is all over the place. There is no impact the player is bringing into the team. Spending the amount of money that Manchester United have spent signing players into the team. And right now, some of these players are really struggling. A kind of a manager is going to be helping Manchester United to sign the right players into the team. The players he knows for sure they're going to be fitting into his project. Not signing players because it is just transfer season and we should be signing some players into the team. We've seen how Manchester City does their signings. You better sign 2 players into the team during transfer window. The players you know for sure they are needed in the team. Again, we've seen Manchester United being one of these teams with no style of football. Playing against Ipswich, playing against Porto, playing against Arsenal is always a transitional kind of football. For Manchester City, we've seen them out there playing their games. There is no way Manchester City will play the same style of football when they're playing against Arsenal, Liverpool, and the same way when Manchester City will be playing against Ipswich. The right manager will get the right style of football, and that will help Manchester United to start winning their games. There is no way you're going to be winning your games and you're all over the place when it comes to style of football you're playing. Manchester United have really good, young, talented players in the team, but these players are not in the maximum level of performance. And getting the right manager will help Manchester United get the best out of these players. A good example, we'll be talking about Kobbie Mainoo. If Kobbie Mainoo was at Manchester City being under Pep Guardiola, we'll be talking about a totally different Kobbie Mainoo. His level of performance will be much better than the way he's right now at Manchester United. Another player is Rashford, and we are hoping this is not the maximum level of performance for Rashford. These players need a good manager in the team to get the best out of each and every player. We are not going to be saying Manchester United are struggling because they don't have good players in the team. Manchester United have really good, talented players in the team, but there is no player in that team who is playing to the maximum level of performance. We've seen some of the players, they were really struggling at Chelsea. Cucurella. Some of the players everyone knew maybe they're going to be leaving the team. Some of the players everyone knew they're not good enough to play for Chelsea. Right now, Chelsea got the right manager. And Cucurella right now we can say is a key player for Chelsea. Not because Cucurella was never a good footballer before, but because Chelsea decided to get the right manager into the team. And that's exactly what Manchester United have to do. They have to get the right manager into the team who is going to be pushing these players to get the best performance out of them. When Manchester City are playing against, let me say, Liverpool, their players we know for sure they're going to be starting for their team. Then there is Manchester United, we are thinking of Jonny Evans starting in their games. Because right now, of course, Jonny Evans should be among the starting 11 for Manchester United. Then during the game, we'll be seeing a totally different person. Jonny Evans is good enough to be among the starting 11 for Manchester United. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Manchester United should try and get the first 11 players in their team. We know they're having a lot of injuries in the team, but getting first 11 players for the team, it will be a key thing for Manchester United. And the only person who can do that is getting the right manager into the team. A manager who knows key players in each and every game they're gonna be playing. And that will help Manchester United to win most of their games. Getting the best out of these players, it will help Manchester United score more goals. It will help Manchester United balance their game in their midfield. It will help Manchester United to have one of the best defense line in football. And that's exactly how Manchester United will be back into their winning ways.